What's up guys, my name is D, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm playing Stafford's County Railway, and in this video I am doing basically like a tutorial, driving tutorial for beginners, and also this will also explain how you can actually pass your qualified driver training. So ideally this video is for anyone who is a trainee driver or like they're new to the game, and yeah, in this video I'll actually go over the aspects of like of the driving system and also how you can pass your qualified driving, and I'll go through all that in this video. And yeah, if you want more videos like this one on Stafford County Railway or any other games, then comment down below and subscribe, like this video, and also share this video with other people. Like if you're introducing game to someone, and you also send this video or teach them like the basics of the driving aspect of this game. So yeah, so basically I'm just gonna so let's get on with the tutorial. So here what I'm using is the Stafford County Railway Driver Handbook. Yeah, this is basically explains everything about the driving aspect, basically because it's a railway driver handbook. It does also include information on how to pass your qualified driving, because it does tell you everything about the driving aspect. So of course it will tell you everything you need to pass. And yeah, I'll put the link in the link for this handbook in the description so you can have a look for yourself. So so basically here this just tells you like just the GUI, the GUI, I'm not sure if I pronounced it right, in Stafford County Railway. Basically train head code, yeah, estimate time of arrival, yeah, very simple, time until next station there, shows right there, and then you got the speed limit, and it shows the current speed you're moving at basically, and AOS, automatic warning system, we'll get to that bit as well. Color of next, and that's color of next signal, and yeah, they should probably, if you read the tutorial at the start, when you first open the game, that it will show you, it will show you, like it will tell you everything basically here. But like the automatic warning system, if you read like the first paragraph, basically if yellow you must slow down to speed of 45 miles an hour, and yeah, and you must, and if red you must, like this the signal shows you here, so if you're at yellow or / amber, and like if it's a red signal, you must stop at the next signal. Yes, pretty simple like that. And then like also the automatic warning system, if the next signal is like yellow or red, it will the error system will alert you with a loud sound, and to acknowledge it, so you know that you listen to the warning, yeah, you press Q. But like if you don't do that within a second, your train will come to immediate halt, and you'll be stuck on the rails for like a few seconds, like I don't know how long really, but then after that you'll just have to reset your automatic warning system by pressing Q when the timer's finished. Yeah, so pretty much just your head code right there is your train identification number. That's dispatchers and signals used to identify your train. So it's dispatchers, signals. There's like other roles you can get further into the game, but you need to train for those roles. Like you need to in order to get qualified driver rank. So yeah. So basically that's just simple that, and slightly speeding your GUI will look like this. So if it goes amber, then yeah, you'll need to slow down. But then if it's red, you will need to slow down. Like you're dangerously exceeding the speed limits. Simple as that. Yeah, so you reduce your throttle S to get that correct speed, and yeah, you should know that W is to accelerate and S is just to de-accelerate, or just increase and reduce your throttle. So then we get to page 2. This is one of the important aspects when arriving at the station, which is what's looking at platforms. Is like the main thing is the signal at the end of the platform. It's the main thing is looking up for the markers. These show yourself as a driver whereabouts to stop the train on the platform, but you must bear in mind that any station with the S marker means that you must stop at that marker despite the number of cars your train has. So basically just saying that because some stations they have numbered markers. So basically you say if you have say about 3 carriages, you have to stop at the 3 sign. 4 cars, like stop the four car sign, and that's simple as that. But like not all stations have that, so if your station doesn't have any numbered carriages, you have to look out for the S car sign, which means you have to stop at that sign, and like usually these are at the end of the platform usually. So yeah, that's important for you to remember, especially you need to. And also if you don't do that and dispatcher is there, he'll probably moan at you and say you've done a bad stop, so try to avoid that as well, and that is a key thing when approaching stations as well. Yep, so we have the next page. This is basically, it just shows about the speed thing. We already discussed that, but the important thing we're going to look at here is that it's recommended that you travel at speeds of around 25 to 45 miles an hour when approaching a station. So it's best to have your speed around in that margin like that. So that's it. So yeah, but you can slow down. But what I usually do is when I do approach it during that speed, but as I get close, when they identify the stop marker I need to stop at, I slow down slowly, decreasing my speed every little bit at a time, and as I get closer to the stop marker, so I can stop perfectly at the stop marker, which is usually what I do, and that'll be a useful thing for you guys to do if you're new and trying to like just be able to stop at the right marker perfectly. So, and also here's more information about the yellow light or amber aspect. If you're driving and you go past the yellow light or amber aspect, you must slow down to 45 miles an hour or lower, so you can easily stop for the next light if it's a red aspect. And yeah, that's the key thing, because if you actually go past the red aspect, your train will automatically stop, and then you'll have to wait for like 20 seconds until you can reset your automatic warning system, AWS, and then by pressing Q, and then you can go until you can drive again. Yeah, and also when you're driving a section of track, you can tell the speed you're meant to be traveling by using either driving GUI or using signs of track. So like someone usually on the top, there'll be like, it'll show you your speed, show you what speed you're supposed to go at, and yeah, that'll just tell you what speed you need to go at basically. So you need to follow that. So next page shows you these different signs, and these signs are very useful. I did not know this as soon as I played, really. I only actually didn't find out too much, but I was able to realize what it meant myself as I went along the game. So this sign signifies speed limit that will be changed to 45 miles an hour at the next junction. So this is an example which can be seen in Woodhead Lane Depot, both northbound and southbound. So yeah, that's basically yellow triangle telling you the speed limit. So that basically means that you can see in the image, it means that the speed limit is about to change to 45 miles an hour, and you can also see like yellow triangles saying 75 miles an hour, 90 miles an hour. So yeah, these are really useful, although I'm pretty sure they don't have that for every time the speed limit changes, but sometimes they do have it, but they can be really useful, so just watch out for those when you're driving. Yeah. And so like for example here, so 45 miles here, then it changes to 45 miles an hour, and that's and also you should know by now that when that like if you see like a red circle with the speed limit on, it signifies the instant change of speed limit. Yep, so next page shows signal colours and what to do. So basically, when driving here at 7 category, we have due to light aspects, colours, terminology is labelled in brackets. This is central to remember when communicating to a signaller. Three different light aspects are followed. So green aspect means proceed, so the next signal is clear and you may travel ahead at track speed, so within the speed limit. And then yellow aspect, caution. The next signal is either caution, danger, or proceed. So yellow aspect, that's right there. The next signal is either caution, danger, or proceed. Be ready, slow down if it's set to danger next junction. So yeah, that's the yellow aspect there. Really cover that. So usually the speed limit will be so if it's yellow, then the max speed limit will now be 45 miles an hour, or if it's lower than that, that'll be the max speed limit. So you just treat it really, how I do it, I treat it as a normal speed limits, like red circle sort of thing. So when I pass it, my speed, I'll decrease my speed to 45 miles an hour, or then I'll decrease it, or it will already be decreased to 41 miles an hour. So like if I get a warning from my AWS signal, I don't suddenly decrease to 45 miles an hour. I usually wait when I get close to it, and then I will decrease my speed to 45 miles an hour. So double yellow, next signal is, so we haven't discussed this yet, next signal is caution followed by danger. It is recommended to adjust your speed accordingly. So if it's double yellow, it means either next signal is either yellow, which is a caution, or it is red, which is danger. So yeah, so what I usually do is I usually keep traveling the speed I'm going at, but like if I'm going over 100 miles an hour or 100, I will decrease my speed maybe to 70. Yeah, 70. So just in case if it's if it actually turns to red, I can instantly just decrease my speed as soon as I get the signal. And also if it's amber, then yeah. So yeah, that's what I usually do, and that usually works out fine for me. And then last one, red aspect, danger. Stop and wait for the signal to turn amber or green. So yeah, that is one thing. Remember, like I said, if you go past a red speed limit, that means you'll have your AWS will kick in and you'll be stuck in the track for 20 seconds. Yeah. So this is the second to last page. What to do if a dispatcher on duty? If you don't know what a dispatcher is, it's basically a role. It's basically just a role like rank, which basically allows from basically just where that person goes to station and dispatches trains. So it just allows trains to go. Just controls but he just lets trains pass station basically. Yeah, so he just says it anyway. The role of a dispatcher is very simple: to make sure trains enter and leave station safely and to pass information from drivers, etc. to signalers. And this is a role which you can earn by training after you do. So once you get the qualified driver role, you can earn 360 experience, and then you can do a book of training. I think that's stage 1 anyway. I'm not sure what stage 2 is yet because I'm not at there myself. But yeah. However, sometimes dispatcher may do something wrong. Despite how small a chance of this happening, it must still be addressed firstly. If you do catch dispatcher doing something wrong, for example dancing on the gantries or dispatching on the red light, then you must submit a report via the Stepford County Robot Assistant bot, and that bot is on Discord. If you don't have Discord, then I don't know what you can do, but yeah, that's on Discord. So if a dispatcher in red, you must first log in using a screenshot and send it to the senior dispatcher STS and wait for the signal to clear. You must not aggravate the dispatcher or start an argument with them. It's easy to tell the dispatcher on your platform as they wear a high vis as shown below. So additional notes. This handbook. So all drivers are equal rank. This is just basic rules or notes. All drivers are equal ranks. Just don't disrespect people. Everyone's equal, basically. Exception and professional behaviour expected from our drivers here at SCR. Who's driving correctly. You must follow all orders from high ranks, not argue back. If you disagree with the order you're given, then please speak to the manager of that department. Don't spam anyone and ask for training. Only training that happens are the ones that are on the calendar. Details in this handbook are subject to general fun. Just have fun in general, basically. So if you follow, now I'm gonna get off this. That's pretty much it for this handbook. So now I'm gonna discuss how the qualified training works and how you can pass it. So basically, you just join. You can book it. You can book it on the game. When you actually log, there'll be option on training. That'll be on the opening menu. There'll be a thing called training, and you can book your training from there. So when you get in the server, basically, yeah, there'll be like people. Basically the leading person doing the leading person running the training will just go over the information you need, and pretty much the majority of information they will say in the training I would have discussed in this video. So yeah, basically just all the AWS, the signals, etc., and all that stuff. Yeah, so basically they'll just explain all the theory, and then they will move on to assessment, where you'll be assigned to a trainer and they will take you through the assessment. Well, for assessment for me, that was pretty easy for me. I passed first time. Was pretty easy for me. So how they do it is they will tell you to spawn at a certain station, certain route, and a certain route with a certain, and it's always usually the connect operator they use. So they'll probably tell you to spawn at a certain, you'll use a certain route and spawn at a certain depot, and they'll tell you to go to the first station, and then they'll tell you to wait there. And then for me, what they did was they went through. So then I was able to stop at the approach at the right speed. I stopped at the right marker, perfect at the marker. So yeah, that was good. Then they moved on to theory questions. So they asked me 3 questions. The first question was, what does red signal mean? That means danger, of course. And they tell you what you're supposed to do, and I'll tell you that you're supposed to wait at the stop at the signal and wait until it's safe to proceed. And then the last question they gave me was, are you allowed to skip stations? And that's a really easy question, and it's no. Those questions were really easy for me, because I pretty much learned most of the theory anyway on my own. So yeah, it was kind of easy for me. It should be easy for you, if you understand what I said in this video. So yeah, and I passed, and that was pretty much easy. And also, you can actually get demoted for rank for, like, so say in qualified driver, if you're like train surf, if you're just trolling around, then yeah, if you get reported, then you'll get demoted. But like things like which you get demoted is also train surfing as well, or like just leaving a train AFK, which can slow down other trains coming. Because then if you leave your train AFK in the middle of the track, then obviously the signal behind you, the signal behind you, will be red. So obviously they'll have to stop, and it goes along that train signal. Before that train will have to stop, red, and you also slow down many trains, and yeah, and you'll get reported. If someone reports you, yeah, they'll probably report you, because that really disrupts people and on the way. And if you disrupt people's experience, then yeah, that will get you. You can get reported for that, and you can get demoted for that. So yeah, so just follow the rules basically. And you won't get demoted, and you'll be able to rank up and get new ranks and get new roles. So yeah, I think that will be it for this video. I think I pretty much covered everything of the driver aspect. So yeah, and like I said, yeah, join the, like I said, share this to people who are new, and if you're introducing this game, share this video to new people. Ideally, basically, I would recommend, if you have Discord, join the Discord server, the official Stepford County Railway Discord server. I'll put that link in the description. It is really they show you loads of useful information on there. Also have the calendar, they have the shift calendar, the training calendar as well, so you can look at what trains are available. And yeah, also have some other useful stuff as well. And also, if you want to get ranks, make sure you have to join the group. And the first rank you get, of course, is a trainee driver. So yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below and subscribe. I probably will do a dispatcher tutorial when I get the dispatcher role, of course. I haven't got it yet. I'm nowhere near enough experience to actually to be able to do a dispatcher training. So yeah, leave a like below, subscribe, and hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.